Alrighty guys, well I got some good news and some bad news. What do you want first? The bad news? Okay, well, looks like Canadian Tire is too freaking busy to take any cars in today. They're backed right up. I gave them a call to find out what's going on. They're like, listen, you can try for today. We can't guarantee we can get to it. We got a lineup. I was like, oh, okay. The good news is I got a lot of sleep last night because I woke up today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's the reason why they're so fucking busy. But you know what? That's a good thing too, because a lot of you were saying, like, come on, Adam, Canadian Tire, are you serious? They're just going to fuck you over and stuff. And then they have in the past, when I brought my car to Canadian Tire, they've done some fucky shit. Like my old Ford Focus, 4-lug system, right? I brought the car in to get, what did I bring the car in for? I brought the car in for something. I can't remember what it was. And they tried to tell me I needed to get brakes done. My rotors were shot. And I'm like, they are? Really? Show me. Go get the rotor and show me. Because they wouldn't let me into the service side of things. My buddy comes out and he's got a rotor. He's got 5 lugs on it. And he goes, here, feel how rough the rotor is. So I played along. I felt, holy shit, yeah, that is pretty bad. Like, you can't resurface that, but you can't spin it or anything. He's like, no. I'm like, well, the person who owns that rotor is going to be really upset. He kind of paused and goes, excuse me? So that's not off my car, bud. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, if that was off my car, it'd have 4, not 5 on it. And he's like, oh, well, wait, what car's yours? And I'm like, the Ford Focus. And he's like, oh, sorry about that. Oh, no, never mind. I don't know, maybe he made an honest mistake, or maybe he was trying to jip me out of a friggin' brake job. I don't friggin' know. All I know is sometimes they can be shady as fuck over there. So I might call the OK Tire Shop where I brought my car for the alignment and see what they would charge. Go to MacLeod, buy the quick struts, their Sensa-Track, which have a lifetime warranty. Bring those over to the OK Tire, pay the shop hours to have them put them in, and while they're doing that, they can inspect the rest of the parts. And if they look at it and go, you know what, probably replace those wheel bearings that are fucked, I'll make another appointment. It can't take them long. Like, it took my buddy Chuck in the driveway 15 minutes to do my strut. So it can't take them more than an hour to do a strut. To drop, put the car up on the hoist, rip the tire off, put a strut on, go for gold. And you know what? I'll just nitpick at it. I got to work at 2 o'clock in the afternoon all week. So I should be able to basically get up at 9, 10 o'clock, get my car into the shop, get the work done, and just nitpick at it all week instead of going to sit at Canadian Tire for 15 hours just for them to tell me, sorry sir, we don't have the time to look at your car. So, and the service shop closes at 5. It's currently 2 p.m. So whatever. I overslept. I feel good right now because I overslept. Actually, I feel really good. I feel like I woke up on my own accord, and you know what? I don't even need a coffee right now. That's when you know you got enough sleep. But the whole falling asleep last night and waking up at 1:32 in the morning at my desk, that kind of threw me off, and then I didn't get back to bed until 5 in the morning. And I probably shouldn't have ate last night though when I got up, because that gave me energy to go. So anyway, whatever. We're not going to Canadian Tire for the stuff, so that's alright. Car's still fine. It's just crunching. Doesn't sound like it wants to come apart, so not a big deal. We'll get it serviced. But I was also looking at other cars too. I was chatting with Dad yesterday while I was here about buying another car and stuff, and I found a nice Toyota Corolla. It's a 2012 black. Yeah, it's all black. It's got next to no features, which is perfect. That means less shit to break on the car. Nice. Doesn't have a sunroof. Nice. It's got AM, FM, USB, MP3 playing stereo. Nice. And what else does it have that I liked about it? Oh, it's got a manual transmission. That's right, people. Manny-tranny. It's been a while since I've driven 5-speed, and I wouldn't mind getting back in her again because, I don't know, any car with a manual transmission just feels a lot snappier and it's just a lot more fun to drive. I don't mind going through the gears. I don't mind doing the work for the auto transmission. But it's one of those, I really don't want to buy a new car because I don't want to spend that kind of money, but at the same time, if I have to, then I will. And the nice part about it is it's a couple years old, so I'm getting it for a lot cheaper than brand new. So that's nice too. And it's a fucking Toyota. Those things last forever. So, nice. So, I don't know what else I'm going to do today, because I really didn't feel like going to Canadian Tire and just sitting around the store and browsing at stuff. And there's only so many times you can walk up and down those aisles before you go, holy fuck, I'm bored. But I do need to go out and get groceries. Well, not really. I got food here to last me a while. but I do need to go out and get some liquor for tonight's Grand Theft Auto. And I know you guys are like, oh, all you ever do is sit at home and stream and play video games and stuff. Well, it's my fucking life. I want to do what makes me happy. So that's why I do what I do. But I'm going to go out and pick up some booze for tonight. Going to get a little tipsy and play some video games, and that'll be streamed to Skaven Games as always. And it should be a good fucking time. So that's where I sit today. We'll see what we get up to. Dad's supposed to be over too at some point, but I guess he got busy. I texted him, but I don't know. He's probably at the funeral right now, and I don't want to interrupt him while he's there, because you never interrupt his funeralis, because then you have the problems and people are mad. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that, and if I get up something better afterwards, I'll pick the camera up and show you some shit. Alright, peace. Alrighty, well, Dad decided he's not going to come over today because he's kind of sore from yesterday, even though he put in a long shift yesterday working here from, what time did he get here yesterday? 9:30, I would say, and he left at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. He got all this shit done, so he's not coming over today to get anything done, which is fine by me, because my living room looks fantastic. I just can't wait to start moving shit out of the kitchen and back in here. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited. Look at Poopy Face. She's such a poopy face. Oh, let's get a zoom on Poopy Face. Let's get a no light zoom. Who's a poopy face? Look at her. Her bum is starting to grow fur back. She's finally starting to look like a cat again. It's Poopy Face. Oh, I can't wait for her fur to come back. But since I switched her over to that new vet food, she's not licking and scratching as much as she used to, so that's good. But, oh no, there's something I wanted to check real quick. I think I'm going to go to the LC. We're going to pick up our drink for tonight. And I'm probably going to cook some steak and rice for supper, I'm thinking. Or steak and potatoes, because I still got the steaks from last week. And I don't really need to grab groceries. I got plenty of food in the house for the next week, so we're good. But let me just take a look on Staples. I wanted to take a look at something real quick. Okay, basically what I wanted to look at was to see if they had any Xbox One controllers on Staples for my computer, because my Sony controller, the PS4 controller that I have, is acting up on my PC. It's not holding a connection all the time. When you play Grand Theft Auto and the controller fails, and you got to switch back over to regular controls, it really isn't an awesome time. So I figured, frig it. All the games that I play on PC always refer to Xbox controls. So I figured, you know what, let's just get an Xbox controller. And the Xbox 360 controller is like $60. Xbox One controller is $60. Why not get an Xbox One controller, right? So I figure we'll go over to Staples, we'll scoop up that controller, and then go over to the LC, pick up our drink for the day, and go from there. Now today is a rainy as fuck day out. 5 degrees Celsius, not exactly awesome weather, which is why I refuse to do stuff outside. And it sucks because this is the second weekend in a row where the weather just completely blew dick. But whatever, it's the way she goes. So let's pitter patter and have at her. We'll head over to that area and scoop up what we need. So let's get you guys on the tripod. Alrighty, well, let's skedaddle. You know, I'm actually starting to question if remember how I was saying a couple days ago I hit the brakes and I got this grinding sound in my car? Starting to think, somebody mentioned it could be my brakes. I'm starting to think you're right, because I got these brakes done, what, 2 years ago? I think. Yeah, it was in 2014 when I got the brakes done. And they're already making some weird sounds, so that's something else I gotta add to the list. So get the brakes did, get the struts did, and that'll probably resolve my problem. Because I'm thinking that noise, that sound that I'm hearing, that squeaking sound, it's not, like when you have a bearing go, don't you hear like a whoa, 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 whoa sound? Like, isn't that what you hear? I could have sworn back in the day when Dad had his 91 Cavalier and the front bearing was going, that it made a wowing sound, like a whoa, 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 whoa sound, and it would increase or decrease depending on which way he turned the wheel. So like if he turned into the bad bearing, it would increase, and if he turned away from it, it would decrease or something like that. And this car doesn't do that. Like, It used to make the whoa, 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 whoa sound back in the day. Remember when I had my shitty tires? And it used to make that sound. But I'm not getting, ever since I replaced the tires, all that road noise went away. Now the road noise I'm getting is from the bad struts. So I got to get the struts replaced, and I bet you my brakes are fucking shot. And that's why she's doing that. Because when you turn the wheel, it's probably shimming the fucking caliper over a bit, and it's making like an uneven contact or something. Now I know when I got the brakes done, the guy who did the brakes replaced the two back calipers because they were, I think he said they were seized, or they were seizing, or they're basically, he didn't want to do a service on them because it wouldn't have been worth it, so he said fuck it, and we just dropped 2 new calipers on the RS end and off to the races. So I'm wondering if maybe the front ones are acting up now and they need to be replaced maybe. I don't know. But I don't have a tool to bleed brakes. Like, I've watched how people do it online, and apparently there's a special tool you can buy for bleeding brakes. The only option is I could do to Adrian what he did to me that one time, is have him come over and pump the brakes as I bleed them. Doesn't look like a hard job to do. I watched a couple of videos on how to extract calipers and stuff. Hey guys, I'm new, okay? I've done brakes once, but it was under the guidance of a mechanic, and I don't remember what I did. So better off to get this done at a shop. Get the brakes put on, get the struts replaced. So I'm going to give Okie Dokie Tire a call on Monday. Try and schedule something for later on in the week. Or maybe I should go to MacLeod first and buy the strut. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go to MacLeod first, buy the struts. Once I got the parts I need, maybe get... as far as the brakes go, I don't even know if that's the case. We know the struts need to be replaced. That's a given. So on Monday we'll go to MacLeod. We'll scoop up the struts because they're closed right now. And then I'll call Okie Dokie Tire, get some shit going for their shop time, because their shop time is nice and cheap, and well, so am I. So frig it, take it to Okie Dokie, get them to spin the wrenches on it, and then we'll be golden, right? We can get new struts in the car, and then have them, while they got the friggin' car up on the hoist, give her an overall inspection, check the ball joints, check the tie rods, check the friggin' this and that's, and get her did. And that way there, we'll have a peace of mind of knowing that the front end has been inspected, and if any other parts are needed, well, I can go over to MacLeod, scoop them up, get another scheduled appointment with Okie Dokie Tire, unless they have the parts on hand, get them swapped out, and fuck, we're off to the races. Get this car all tuned up. Like I said, I was looking at another car. It was a Toyota Corolla over at North Bay Toyota too. It's a black Corolla, manual transmission. I believe it was a 2011, 2012, can't remember. Had high mileage for its year. It had 70,000 kilometers on it, which is about 40,000 miles. But you know what? This car here has 141,000 kilometers on it. And it's just, you know, wear and tear parts that are going on it, struts and brakes, and the engine still runs. It could use new spark plugs. I'm going to look into that too while I'm at Okie Dokie Tire, see if they can actually, because it's full garage, right? They can fully service the shit out of everything in there. But like right now, the car's not making not making any sounds because it's nice and moist out. It's humid as fuck. It's raining. It's storming. So the car is like properly lubricated. It's when it dries out, like a hot, dry day, then the car really makes the grindy sounds and really lets you know that it's fucking broken. So maybe that's the battle plan. I know the part that needs to be replaced is the strut. So we'll go buy some of those Sensa-Track quick struts, and then bring them over to Okie Dokie Tire, have them slap them in while they got the car up on the hoist, look it over, figure shit out, and go from there. I know if I would have brought it to Canadian Tire, I would have ran the risk of them trying to fucking wheel and deal me into buying parts I didn't need, and heaven knows if they would have actually installed them, unless I got home and crawled underneath the car and went, okay, you know what, these are the same fucking parts. They charged me for shit and they never actually put them on. And I have heard horror stories of that happening at Canadian Tire. I know some of you guys out there work at Canadian Tire, you actually work in the service department, and you'll say, hey, we've never done that and stuff. But I have heard horror stories of people getting fucked over at Canadian Tire, and I've had about 6 of you guys already tell me, don't bring it to fucking Crappy Tire, go on Kijiji, find yourself a mechanic who's like a at-home mechanic. You know, most of these guys work for 20 to 40 bucks an hour. Sure, they're not certified, but they know how to spin a wrench and replace a part, which is pretty much all I need. Obviously, if I go that route, though, then I still need to get an alignment done after suspension's installed. At least at Okie Dokie Tire, they have the alignment machine, because that's where I brought the car last time to get an alignment done. So, not a big deal, right? But anyway, let's take a rip over to Staples. Get the controller, then we'll go to the LC. We'll get some liquor for tonight so we can get a little fucking blitzed while we're playing Grand Theft Auto. And it should be. I got a day. I was going to go to Walmart for this, but Walmart, they want more. They have the controller over at Staples for 60, I think it was 64 bucks. And Walmart wants 89 for the same fucking thing. Not sure why. Don't really care to investigate. I figured, fuck it. I'll go over to Staples where the deal is. And we'll scoop that slut up. And then tonight we can game in comfort. And then on Monday we'll go scoop up the struts. And I'll call Okie Dokie Tire once the parts are in hand. You know what? I'm going to park right here, right in between the LC and Staples. And I'm going to hit Staples first. So you guys can hold the phone. I'll be right back in a minute. So just chill for a second, and I'll talk to you in a second or something. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Alrighty, well, I decided to go to Sobeys and get some chicken and rice for dinner. It's almost 5 o'clock now, so yeah, at the Staples, they had the controller on sale for 60 bucks. It was $59.97. So I scooped that slut up and bought a new mouse pad for my computer because my mouse doesn't work well on the wooden surface. It skips around, so that mouse needs a mouse pad for its reflectiveness and all that bullshit. And now we're just gonna rip home. Like I say, on Monday I'll call Maslack and see if they have the parts in stock. Chances are they don't. So if that's the case, what I'll do is I'll just order them up, pick them up, and then call and contact Okie Dokie Tire when they're in my possession. We'll get this fucking bucket fixed. Not a problem. So went to the LC, got some more weird beer. I bought 4 bottles of that banana bread beer. That fucking shit's good. But because it comes from England, right? 2CV bloke, he was getting this beer called Sticky Toffee something. Tasty Sticky Toffee or some shit. I can't remember. He said it so fast that I didn't catch on. But he said it was amazing stuff, and we don't have it here. All we have is banana bread and the triple hop. So I grabbed 4 bottles of banana bread because they're out of the triple hop. I wanted to try that one. Grab some Mods Clamato Caesars. And 2 cans of apple cider as per a friend's recommendation. We should be good for tonight for liquor. Plus I bought a bottle of pop over at Sobeys. So in case for some reason we run out of liquor because I'm just drinking it that quick, there's always the option to mix drinks. Now last time I bought this stuff called spiked root beer and spiked iced tea. I'm going to be honest with you, the spiked iced tea was fantastic. The spiked root beer, not so good. Now keep in mind these are both Captain Morgan products, so it was spiked with rum, not vodka. I think rum and root beer and vodka would be good, or root beer and whiskey, like a nice Crown Royal or maybe a Canadian Club. But I find rum has that sting that doesn't complement the sting that root beer already gives you. So that's just my own personal preference. Take it however you wish. That is completely not my prerogative, but yeah. Yeah, I got a new mouse pad for, I think it was like 10 bucks for the mouse pad. And I got thinking when I was in there, I was looking at the furniture section to see if they had any way to hang a keyboard off a desk for like the sim rig desk. And they do. But holy shit, a keyboard tray, $150 fucking dollars for a piece of wood and a couple rails. Like, you gotta be off your rocker to think you're gonna actually somebody's gonna spend that kind of money on a keyboard. Jesus fucking Murphy. Okay, let's see if I can pull. They really got to fix that part of the road. Wow, filling it with dirt doesn't work. But anyway, Yeah, $159 for like literally a piece of wood with 2 metal guys, like sliders, that you bolt to the bottom of any surface to give it a tray. And I was also looking at the laptop stands because I was thinking for downstairs, once the downstairs is done, I want to set up that MacBook Pro down there on some sort of a thing that I can use on the couch. So like if I'm downstairs watching TV with Stupid, I can have my laptop there so I can be on Facebook chatting with my friends. I don't know, I can do that with my phone, but I honestly hate using my phone. I'd rather have a computer because searching on a computer is so much easier than searching on a phone, I find. Maybe because I haven't embraced the cell phone life yet. Others have. So that's, I was looking at those and I thought, you know what? I think Mom actually has a laptop desk and she's contemplating on selling her laptop. So if she does, maybe I might see if I can buy her old laptop desk. But I can't remember what it looks like and if it'll work for my situation. But that's something I was also looking at. Not saying I'm gonna buy it anytime soon. I want to wait till the living room's done and get shit going. But yeah, like that's something, like if Mom decides to dump her laptop, then I might see about getting that desk off of her and putting it downstairs so I can have the MacBook at the ready so I can use it when I'm sitting on the couch watching TV with Stupid. And yeah, Monday I'm back into work at 2 till 10. Or is it 10:30? I think it's 2 to 10:30 because half-hour unpaid lunch. So that gives you 8 hours of work. And I might opt in for some OT, triple OT. Maybe push right to midnight, I don't know, we'll see. So I do definitely want to get this car in and get some work done on it because I depend on this rust bucket to get me through the days. And one of these weekends when we have a nice weekend, I'm gonna probably go out and pre-buy the stuff already. I need to get some primer and some paint, color match the car, so that some weekend when it's not piss and rain, we can bust out the grinder and clean up all the rot on the side of the car, prime it and paint it. And worst case scenario, if there's any holes, I'm not doing the job right. I'm gonna fucking cheese it. I don't give a shit, man. This car is fucking old. I'm gonna cheese it. This thing has no resale value, so somebody goes over with a magnet and goes, yeah, there's no metal here, what's going on? I'll be like, dude, I'm letting you have the car for $1,000, fuck off. Like, it is what it is. It'll get you from point A to point B, end of story. But anyway, I'm almost home, people. So I'll talk more when I get there, unless I'm eating. Alright, peace. Alrighty, people, this is the controller I bought, the Xbox One. It says right on it, controller plus cable for Windows. Sure, it's got the Windows 10 logo, should work in Windows 7, can't see why not. If you're wondering why the box is all mangled, it's because over at Staples they wrap this like wire around it and then across it, and they put like a sensor on it. So if you try to walk out the door, that you set off the alarm and you get tased. Well, you probably don't get tased, but that'd be kind of cool if you did. Anyway, let's go ahead and crack into this and see what it comes with. Alrighty, so it looks like this thing here opens like a pizza. So you grab this tab, you lift her up, and there. Oh, I opened it wrong because I'm stupid. But there's the joystick. That's a nice. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that feels nice. Oh yeah, I miss Xbox controllers. They're so nice. What the hell's that button for? I'll probably just sync it. I thought you had to run batteries in this thing. Oh, you do. Okay. So apparently I should have opened it like yaw. And there's the controller there, right? And then underneath here, I'm assuming is the wire, maybe? Or is that just cardboard for nothing? Cardboard for nothing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put the controller aside. Lift up this foam, and there's the wire for it. We'll put that injected foam there, and there's the manual, the how-to, and all that shit. I'm gonna get this hooked up and test it out. Alrighty, we got it hooked up. There's no batteries in it. It's just powered by the USB, I guess. I don't know. Might have to put batteries in it. But, yeah, that's nice. I like this. Okay, let's go ahead and put some, put the drivers on, and we should be good to go. Alrighty, guys, here, oh, wait, put it on the English side. Or was it the English side? Anyway, here's the apple cider. I got a Stellar Artois. Apple cider, hand-picked apples. They can say anything on a can, but anyway. 4.5% alcohol, 473. I'm gonna drink this right now and see how fucked up I get. We'll check back in. Alrighty, guys, let's sample this shit. Yep. That's a flavor. What you're tasting there is beer and apples combined. It's like applesauce beer. Yeah. I got another can of this piss. Holy fucking shit, we just did a 5-hour and 30-minute stream. And I'm fucking wasted. Yeah, fucked over 2 of these cocksuckers. You wonder why there's vape in the bottle? Is because I was playing with vape. Yeah, that's right, I vaped in the bottle. Why? Because I can. Because I can. Anyway, I'm loaded out of my fucking tree. And I could use a snack. So what we're gonna... Holy fuck, walking's hard. What we're gonna do is make some craft dinner, because who doesn't fucking love craft dinner when you're loaded off your tits? Because I love craft dinner when I'm loaded. I can't even fucking walk straight. Go forward, Adam. There you go, bud. You can fucking do her, bud. Okay. I'm gonna film this whole process. One-handed craft dinner making. You fucking ready for this shit? I hope you're ready for this shit. I'm gonna get some light on the subject here. Fucking scataboosh. Look at that. Let there be light in the room. Sorry about that. Okay. Hopefully my apology was accepted. If not, I don't give a fuck, because it's the way she goes. And stuff and junk. So we're gonna go ahead and rip open this box of KD. One-handed. Look at this. Look at the technique. Using the gut to support. Rip back the sleeve. And then we drop her down on the guy. Use a little hip check. Oh, fuck, nailed her, bud. Straight out of Canada. Take out the cheesy goodness powder. Toss her to the side. Grab the old fucking corn. By corn, I mean the noodles. Pour that slut in there. Just fucking throw that over there for now. We'll clean that up in a minute. Then we grab the old noodles. Give her the old soaky soak. Fucking lovely jubbly, just like a bouse. Then we come over here, because we only have one hand, right? So we can't hold a bucket and open a microwave door. So what we're going to do is pre-open the door like a boss, right? And you come over here and you grab Captain Bucket Tits. Fucking take her up here like this. You fucking just hip check her. Chuck her in there like that. Close the door. One-handed fucking craft dinner making, part 1. Part 2 is where I gotta add the butter and shit to it. That's gonna be a fucking challenge. We're gonna let Stupid outside real quick so he can go for a poop. And then go from there. Looks like the rain finally stopped, but they're calling for snow tomorrow, so that can totally eat a bag of dicks. Alright, so how much time? Oh, fuck, walk straight, you fucking drunk son of a bitch. Okay, so we got 7 minutes and 9 seconds left. I'm gonna go for a piss. Look at him. He's standing up on his hind legs looking in like, dude, I want inside. You want inside? Do that thing. Do that thing. Stand up. Oreo, where are you, buddy? Yeah, you can stand up. You're fucking barking because you want inside. You're like, fuck this being outside shit, bud. Let me back in, eh? Back it up. Holy fuck. There you go. You're off to the races. Did you poop outside? I hope you did. Oh fuck, you're being noisy. Oh, you're supposed to run to the living room. Why are you jumping on me? What are you fighting with in here nowadays? What's your favorite toy to kick shit out of? Your cow, or what the fuck is that thing? I think it's a cow. Oh, you found a school. Oh no, you're biting your fox's bum. Okay. And you moved on to your fox again. Yeah. Look at you, you special little poof ball. You're such a special little poof ball. Yep. Is that your favorite? Oreo, is that your favorite? Is that your favorite? Your fox? Kill him! Kill it! Go kill it. Or don't. I don't fucking know what you do. You're a pretty dick. It's got an echo in here now, eh? Yeah, now that we got this ceiling in here, it's got a bit of an echo. We're gonna have to put some shit in the... You're fucked. I'm actually anxious to get this room all fucking giddy up and ready to go. It's gonna be good. Is that like fucking bang on, or do I have a gap there? I got a gap there. It's gonna be a hooer to fix. But we'll get her. Right, buddy? We'll get her. We'll fucking get her. That's how we do. How's that crab dinner coming along? Cause I'm fucking starved and shit. Right, stupid? Yeah. What the fuck was it? What? Her first slowly coming back. Yeah, I can tell that she doesn't pick at it as much anymore because it's starting to come back. And no, who's a kitten? Who's a kitten witten? Okay, there's your food. Fucking gobble down, bitch. You should read 0001 or something like that. Fucking work faster. So I'd say tonight's stream was pretty good. We had a bunch of people in there, a bunch of different conversations. I will admit, a lot of them belligerent, but it's the way she goes, right? You stream fucking Grand Theft Auto and we start doing hostile things against each other, and people in the chat start doing hostile things against each other, and it's the way she fucking goes. But, yeah, like, when you shit your pants, it fucking stinks and stuff, so, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sometimes I'm jealous of her, because she can fucking lick her privates and I can't. And then, there's that fucking thing. Holy shit, bud, did it take you a little bit to get up off the ground? That's normally my job. What the fuck's your problem? You getting fat? Does daddy need to put you on some celery? Does daddy need to put you on the cabbage diet? Do you want some bacon? 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 Who's the bacon? You want some... Oh, fuck! What? I don't know what you're talking about. Bacon? Chicken? What? I don't understand. What do you want? Bacon? I'm mean to you, aren't I? You want some bacon? You mad at me? You mad? Bacon. Oh, fuck. See if you heard that, chicken. You want a vacuum cleaner? Bacon! Bacon? Oh, you're not Oreo by any means necessary. What? What, you want some fucking bacon? No, you don't want to get bacon. Oh, fuck, look at that, people. What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, me neither. Nope, no idea. Care to tell me what that means? What does that mean? I don't know what the fuck that means. Use your English words. English words. Go for English. You understand me? Why the fuck can't you just speak English? Scampers. English. Do. Ah, fuck it. Craft dinner's ready. Part 2 of the craft dinner challenge. Straining. Nailed it. Next step is cheese powder pouring. Here's the cheese powder. Am I allowed to use my teeth in this? Okay, this just in. Making craft dinner one-handed is impossible because you can't open the cheese packet. I'm sure there's a way. I just didn't feel like thinking about it because I'm fucking hungry. And then the stirring. Stirring. Okay, I'm willing to admit it, people. The art of making craft dinner one-handed is impossible. And if you can do it, right on. But stirring requires you to hold the pot, or in my case, the pail, and fucking other things and stuff. And opening the package requires 2 hands too. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut the vlog down here. I'm fucking belligerently drunk. I want to eat my craft dinner, watch some YouTubes, and go to bed. So if you liked today's video, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.